today, if the scoreline stays as it is here, the DR Congo just একটা goal, then Cristiano Ronaldo will have two hat tricks in World Cup history in his life. In his history, sorry, not World Cup history. In his World Cup history, he would get uh two World Cup hat tricks. Obviously, first one was against the Spain in 2018. So let's see if they score. If they give another chance to Cristiano Ronaldo, then he would definitely score another goal and complete his hat trick. And I think it has a great chance for him to score another hat trick, just one goal away he's from. Let's see, inshallah. Giving chase. Diogo Costa always the favourite to get there. What club man, Diogo Costa? Plays for Porto, who were crowned Portuguese champions last season. 25 clean sheets and very much the number one choice for Roberto Martinez at international level. Well, you don't get that club loyalty as much anymore because of the finances involved in the game. Kick and a miss there from Mizicado. He gets away from it. Vitinha wanted a foul. He's got his arms out by his side, but play goes on. Otabak Shukurov. Ali Johnov. Now the highly talented Faisal Layev. Shukurov thought about the shot. He'll have a pop now. And it took a nick on its way. The referee's given a corner. And Portugal's not forgetting the last foul. Four guys surrounded the referee, but this is a nice opportunity carved out. Strike it maybe the way he wanted to, Shukurov. But leads to a corner, good passenger play from Uzbekistan. Small victories are what they're about right now. You have to remind yourself, this is likely the pinnacle of everybody's career out here for Uzbekistan, to be in a World Cup. Here's some of the pushing and shoving inside the box. Not a lot of all this. It's just the drama and theater. So a corner for Uzbekistan that is taken short. Karimov. Janiev to send it over. Ronaldo out. Oh shit! No. কঠিন একটা কাউন্টার অ্যাটাক ছিল বাট ঠেকাই দিছ না Portugal just controlling the set post, slowing it down. Ronaldo defended the set piece, the corner, or the cross that came in after the short one, sprinted 60, 70 yards to get in the box, to potentially be on the end of this transitional moment, and then, of course, Portugal held it up and recirculated it. Oh, lovely back heel from João Felix. Ronaldo clutching his shin, the whistle has gone. It'll be a Portugal free kick. They are a team that have qualified for the knockout stage in 4 of the last 5 World Cups. Portugal did defend at the group stage in Brazil in 2014. Cristiano Ronaldo is still dreaming of that first World Cup crown in what would surely be, I think he said so himself, hasn't he, his last World Cup. It'll be 45 at the next one. He kind of downplayed winning the World Cup in the context of his career, which I'm not sure I'm buying that all the way. I mean, this guy's a winner. He wants to win everything. He has won everything except for the Holy Grail of Portugal. He loves him. So does the country. So do the kids. He's got 1 or 2 followers, hasn't he, on social media? You and I reminded ourselves of the amount of Ronaldo 7 jerseys in here. That crazy. It's immense. Now, will he take this one? This is a long way out. Bruno Mendes is there, so too is Bruno Fernandes, just out of your picture. Oh, he's leaving it. He's lifted over Ronaldo. What a save! Shit. What a save! He's picked up an injury for his troubles as well, Ronaldo. Shit. Demands off quickly off his line to deny him the hat trick. It's great goalkeeping by Nematov. It's a well put together set piece. So Ronaldo runs over it. He's acting as though he's not involved. He is onside. Oh shit! Outstanding. It was an outstanding move. তার একটা আজকে একটা সব অসাধারণ অসাধারণ free kick idea বের করতেছে, which is really great. And Cristiano using his fame to avoid all the attention for his teammates. Fortunately, Ronaldo's okay. They're hobbling slightly, but he will not want to come off. Not yet, anyway. Oh, you know he wants a hat trick. Yeah, he wants a hat trick. There's no question. Bruno Fernandes over this corner. Austin McPhee, by the way, who's part of the coaching team for Portugal, has been really animated just prior to this corner kick. And it's well, one of the strongest goals yet. Yes. This FIFA World Cup. Yes. Fourth goal. Congratulations. Finally, Joao Felix একটা গোল স্কোর করছে। 4-0 before 60 minutes. The Portugal are rampant. So delivery comes in at the near post. Ronaldo got the initial touch, I think, as he gets in front of. No, he didn't. It was Joao Felix who helped it on that went in off the right hand. এটা রোনালদোর ছিল না, জোয়াও ফেলিক্সের ছিল। ফেলিক্সকে দেখে যেতেছে আর কি বলবো। And then off a defender here, I think. Who's off? Deary me, talk about bad luck. Well, that's pinball wizardry. তাহলে আজকে উজবেকিস্তান ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ থেকে বের হয়ে যাবে, কারণ তারা দুইটা ম্যাচ অলমোস্ট কি হেরেই গেছে। কারণ 40 মিনিটসে 4টা গোল ব্যাক আনা, ইটস very hard for any team would be. Manchester City player, big symbol of Uzbekistani soccer. Of course, was the first Uzbek player ever to play in League One in France. Big payout for City to get him. That's a way with the corner, bit of a test of that for Diogo Costa. And again, Shomorodov's header. Janyev, who we know could really hit them, had a whack, but had plenty of traffic in front of him. Janyev again, only partially away. Shomorodov's first touch was too heavy. And they're horribly exposed as of now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Please. Oh, shit. Gone down the line instead towards Semedo and pinched back by Fazamayev, who drops into defensive mode. The red shirts were swarming all over the white there. Well, they're getting urged on to score more and more goals here and keep attacking by this extremely pro-Portugal crowd. Conceição. Well, that proves genetics work. His father, Sergio Conceição, tremendous player in the Italian league and for Portugal. He actually gave his son his professional debut at Porto as well. Imagine that. Yeah. Mendes. Shukrov. Bruno Fernandes caught one in the eye. Shukrov. A little bit of an eye rake there. Challenge. That's another thing you got to be careful of here. You don't want anybody leaving here today getting injured. You're thinking ahead probably now if you're Roberto Martinez. We're going to see the first involvement of Francisco Trincao at this FIFA World Cup. Joao Felix is the one that he's replaced. Francisco Trincao of Sporting. Shoot. Not only a teammate of Cristiano Ronaldo in the Portuguese setup, Trincao is also shared a dressing room with Lionel Messi at Barcelona as well. Coutinho for Portugal. Conceição. Ruben Diaz. Vega. Just one goal. Come on. Vega was a very cool customer back there. Just one goal. He will no doubt be taking a keen interest, Ronaldo Vega, that is, in the Cabo Verde game that is taking place here a few days from now in Saudi Arabia, because he is the son of a former Cabo Verde international, Nelson Vega. And what a fairy tale story they are producing at these finals. João Neves. Blue Sharks have turned a few heads, there's no question about it. A lovely twist there from Conceição. Vitinha. Conceição again. Shoveled away by Ashamatov. Mendes now down, clutching his thigh. Just one goal. Come on. Come on. And certainly that rule change has seen the behaviour of players improve in that regard when they're hitting the deck. They don't want to be forced off to the side for a minute, do they? No, that's really been very positive and keeping things moving here. It's a free-flowing game. Want more football played and less idle time with injury and feigning injury and things like that. It's been positive. You can see players jump up quickly. Well, the fourth goal, incidentally, has been corrected again. It's now a Husanov own goal. It's Pepe on the back row there. And Nuno Gomes as well, former Portuguese striker. Well, a team that finished fourth at the 2006 World Cup it was, wasn't it? Scored in that match for third place against Germany, which they lost. It's been a lot of fun to see a lot of the former players in every building. Obviously, they're just so much of the lore of the World Cup. And there's his free kick. And it up and out. And the Lions. Nuno Mendes. Shomorodov. It's got movement up ahead of him. Karimov looking to break away. And Mendes quickly across to deal with that. Big lunging tackle from Mendes, the flex off out for the goal kick. What more can you say about him, the PSG? He's done it all here today. He's been up and down. He's tackled. He's won the ball. He's supplied it to his midfield. He scored a spectacular free kick. It's a good day at the office for him. And he's provided that width, which was really, really, to me, the biggest question coming into this game. Oh. Plays it into an area where Trincao wasn't. Carry him off to Chanyev. And he's gone down Portuguese police after a collision with Ronaldo Vega that yields a yellow card. The Portugal centre back. Yeah, John, I've just bought an hour in hand. All yellow cards are cleared after the group stage. The Portuguese fans very happy, but so too are the fans of Uzbekistan, who are determined to enjoy their journey in this FIFA World Cup, and why not? It is Portugal firmly in the ascendancy, who lead by 4-0 here in Houston. Hydration break.
Proud SBS broadcast sponsor of the FIFA World Cup 2026, UE. Everyone on our team is on yours. Money Magazine, Finder and Mozo, 3 of Australia's biggest players, all declared Host Plus the best super fund winner. 3 from 3? That's a plus. Nothing. Nothing? No. The FIFA World Cup meal at Macca's is here. Score a free cup with 6 to collect. Hey, I'm Ultra. Thanks for nothing. My whole world is numbers. 5 AM wake-ups, 9 milligrams of vitamin C, 106 calories, equal 5 grams of protein, 146 ppm. Fastest going to 150. 10 grams of protein, 1.5, 14, 18, 5 degrees, 0, 3, 2, 1. It's 0 carbs, means 0 counting. Thanks for nothing, Han Ultra. Prime starts in the city centre off the charts. It's the culture that's making a statement. Any questions? The whole place can explode. New recruits, old rivalries, second explosive drama. Fancy it? Drink? After work? Pepe? Say it again. Yeah. Blue Lives. Stream now on SBS On Demand. Is the accused guilty or not guilty? Stream now on SBS On Demand. We're coming here to win the World Cup. You're coming here to compete. We're coming here to get yourself on the world stage. This is a step on the ladder of continuing the ascent of Uzbekistan, their international football, and their domestic league as well. So you're only being positive here. Your expectations, as Fabio Cannavaro is a guy who won a World Cup with Italy. Don't think he doesn't know where the expectations are. And he's certainly going to continue to work and coach and manage throughout this game. So, no views. Single pass and decision you make here, Paul, is one that you're doing on a stage against one of the greatest teams in the world, Portugal, and you're doing it on a stage that not many people get to. I think sometimes you gotta just kind of get a check and realize that these are moments that some of these players. Oh shit! Still trying to work hard, but not getting much change. Portugal back on, it's back up against it now. If you're Shiramoto, you want to score a goal against Portugal, or you're anybody on that team, on Uzbekistan. You want to produce a goal. You want to produce a moment. You want to continue to compete. So then there's the flip round the corner. Tied up by Husanov. And there's getting a boot on that. Shit, man. Ronaldo.
That's what everybody wants, isn't it? They all want to see him get the hat-trick.
Shermatov snuffed him out at the end there. That was all Bruno Mendes, excuse me. Wins the tackle here. Joins in. Overlaps here on the left, and he's obviously looking for Ronaldo, who kind of steps forward and then steps back to create a passing angle and a shooting opportunity.
Change for Uzbekistan. Oscar Fasalayev has departed, and in his place, on comes Igor Sergeyev. Oh, Ronaldo closing that one down. And juggling with it. And getting away. Oh, shit, man. Bruno Fernandes to Vitinha. Outstanding ball control, man. Feels like it's coming, doesn't it?
Sure does. Ronaldo's just tormenting Nemitov.
Rodolph in hot pursuit of this, but Ruben Diaz looks to fend him off. He's pulled up for a foul, in fact, there. From Rodolph. He's got additional support now.
I mean, Nemitov is just been too casual. These two incidences with Ronaldo. And Cristiano Ronaldo's lucky, is unlucky not to have gotten a third goal here. He nearly deflected that in by just closing him down.
Is the chaos creator, so called by Roberto Martinez. I'll say so on this right hand side, Bernardo Silva is about to make his entrance. The big names just keep on coming, don't they? Every time someone comes on from the bench, it's another name that you immediately recognise.
They're all players that have won more trophies than you can imagine.
Nelson Semedo. I'll say Sal. Trying to get on the outside of Ali Jonoff.
It's been a nice sort of casual game for Ruben Diaz to come back into after injury and get himself reinserted.
Yeah, that's a good point. Ariujo is expected to be back in contention for the next game, even though he is sitting on the bench for Portugal today.
And that's Ronaldo just lashing that left foot at ball. It's kind of bending away, but Nemitov is up to the task. But you can tell the Portuguese players are trying to set Ronaldo up to get that hat trick.
Silva on for Joao Neves. 111th cap for Bernardo Silva. Interesting to see where he heads next, having left Manchester City at the end of the Premier League season just gone. After so much success there. Here's a current Manchester City player, Ruben Diaz, giving it to Ronaldo Vega of Villarreal. Bruno Fernandes overruns it.
Yeah, what did Bernardo Silva not do, right? Just an immensely versatile guy. You can plug him into any area of the field. He's got every skill set. He's got the thinking man's game for the sport.
Another full house here. Keeps on drawing the crowds, this stadium. 68,777.
Continue to hear people that have come in from around the world just really, really impressed with the grandness, the largeness, and the modernization of the stadiums in the United States.
So it's out to Bernardo Silva. Twenty goals now we've had in the 4 games here so far in Houston. But lack of entertainment. And this city hosts a World Cup fixture. Shomorodov, a run adventure forward here for Uzbekistan. Tarimov. Shomorodov! He's not had much to play with. He made this himself pretty much.
No, he surely hasn't. They had a little overload on the right side here. They got it into him, hit it off the half volley after bringing it down, and just jumped up on him a little bit there. Wasn't able to steer it on target, but it's a quality chance for Uzbekistan. They earned it. They created it.
Well, it's gone back and forth, by the way, for that own goal. It was they marked up the goalkeeper initially, then credited to Husanov, and it's back with the goalkeeper again, which he doesn't want. He's had a tough afternoon as it is without a OG against his name. And the fact remains that Portugal in control.
I would say complete control. Absolutely. And they went out to grab it early, too. They got it 6 minutes in. The Ronaldo goal that early was a big piece of just getting off and running in the right direction. They got the early goal against the Congo, too, but today it's been different. They've continued to attack, and they look like the Portugal that everybody knows.
See Rafael Leao down there as well. Joining us soon.
Portuguese fans are having a lot of fun. Good smile on that young man.
Interesting hairdo. I must be brave enough to do that.
কি একটা অবস্থা, শুধু ফাউলই হইতেছে।
I'm suddenly lacking in that department, which in the heat of Texas is not necessarily a good thing.
Have to be careful.
Yeah. Mizicado was trying to make his presence felt up there. Big target man type going alongside Shomurodov now.
Haven't talked a lot about Vitinha on the ball now. He's really, for the most part, stayed home here today, protected his center backs, just kind of controlled the game from a deeper lying midfield position. Hasn't joined in very much. Usually every game, once or twice, he joins in. And sometimes that's purely just running the ball. You know, he sees a big space and just takes off running with it.
Good look down from Shomurodov. And sadly for Uzbekistan, Shukrov couldn't find the right pass to Sergeyev. Bernardo Silva. Onse Sao spotting the gap and going through it. Semedo. Vitinha. You know, the way he plays the game makes me feel as though I could play at decent level. He makes it look so easy. By the way, for the record, I absolutely could not play at decent level. It was just effortless with it.
Yeah, and it's this level. Just, yeah, the effortless nature is really, either have or you don't have.
So taking a risk. To flick around and Husanov just to shift it away. Surge here. Delayev carrying it deep into Portuguese territory and continuing his run. It's come deep though. Portuguese head on that.
It's a rare opportunity for Uzbekistan. They actually had 3 players in the box waiting on that cross.
It's a bursting run, wasn't it, for Delayev? Stepping out from centre back. Looking to get Nuno Mendes away. Ronaldo's on his bike.
Nuno Mendes, sorry, Paul. Nuno Mendes is just such a weapon down that left side. I mean, you always hear Luis Enrique talking about how important he is to PSG. Well, I mean, he's really been a big part and a big factor of this game here today.
Here comes Rafael Leao. Vitinha is going off. Well, he really takes the full wrong, does he?
Well, he knows about his business side. I mean, look at the appreciation from the Portuguese fans for Vitinha. Considering the year he's had, the amount of games he's played, you know, he turns around right after winning the Champions League and he's off to the World Cup.
He's some player. And this is the squad of Some players as well. Some players of supreme talent. Fernandez. Ronaldo bringing it down. He's got a long way to go here. He's not showing support though. Usanov, who we know can really motor, was up there with him, but sadly lost control.
Just one goal.
It's not Shamardov. Couldn't pick his head up. He had a runner on the far side of the field.
Just on from the bench, gliding away down the left. The best of campaigns, by the way, for Milan in the season just gone. Once they out, wanting movement from Semedo. Shifted in field for Bruno Fernandes. Good save from Nematov. Close to being 5. One back again by Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Carried off there, is hunted down by Cristiano Ronaldo. Is he going to play the full 90, do you think? Cristiano.
I think so. I think he's got 2. He wants the hat trick. Probably feeling good. You got enough time in between games.
Trincao.
It's offside.
What is that? So 2 games in, Glenn. Are we looking at a genuine contender to win this World Cup?
Well, look, I think they were a genuine contender to win it based on this elite midfield, based on Ronaldo, based on a number of things. This is one of the top teams in the world. I don't think there's any question. But I think you have to take this game in context of it's Uzbekistan. The real test for me is going to be when they play Colombia in their next game. That could really be a good one.
Jordan swinging that cross in.
You know, we all have the tendency on one game and one opponent to make a lot of big judgment, myself included. I want to see them against Colombia. I want to see them under pressure in a bigger way to find out if the Congo match was for real or not, and if this match is for real or not.
A lot of the big teams make a slow start to the tournament. As often is said, good teams grow into tournaments.
We all know Portugal has the talent to do it. It's world-class talent. Through and through, they've got depth. Arguably the best overall midfield when you look at the differing elements that it comes with.
Bernardo Silva. Leao, Trincao. Well, they're looking for it. Every time they get it, they're looking for it.
I was about to say the same thing. Absolutely. I've seen Leao look for him. Trincao's looking for him. Everybody's looking for him.
Well, the 4 goals here. 20 in total. Do not have a problem in Houston when it comes to goals.
Started off in a big way with Germany and Curacao, a historic one for Curacao, and the goals for Kai Havertz and company.
Still be time for more yet. Fernandes looking to get Semedo away. Can he find Ronaldo? It will come the way of Rafael. Who smashes in number 5. From doubt to direction. From setback to statement. Portugal have announced themselves at this World Cup in a big way.
Well, he gets his, and there's all this talk about him wanting to be a musician. Hey, stick to football right now. You're in the World Cup. Run his time beautifully. Great way to the pass to allow Semedo to play it first time. Ronaldo was the target, but coming in from the left side onto his right foot, bends it, no chance there for Nemetov. And you got to love it when a winger on the opposite side of the field has made a commitment to get into the penalty area and can provide you with an accurate finish like this. You had a lot of goal to look at. But that puts an exclamation point on it today here in Houston. That is one happy man right there, Roberto Martinez.
But we're waiting for the hat trick of Cristiano Ronaldo.
Might be a little different for him post game today. They were before the game where he was raising some very pointed questions, we say. Handled them expertly. Yes, he is very good at that. Roberto Martinez, very good communicator. He's definitely a wordsmith type of guy. A contract at this World Cup, and there are strong suggestions that he will go to Al Nassr, which is obviously where Cristiano Ronaldo plays his club football. So that could be a reunion forthcoming. Shomorodov. Do you know what? Even through a lack of service, I've been really impressed with his work rate at the top of the pitch for Uzbekistan. Well, at the top of the show, I mentioned, he's a lone ranger up there. He doesn't get a lot of support. He knows he's got to be in a battle against three center backs for 90 minutes, right? Based on the way Uzbekistan plays. So he has lived up to the moment from commitment. Semedo too high for Ronaldo. Trincao, Mendes, Fernandez, Sal. Bunts it away, but it's gone straight to Bernardo Silva. We're in the 90th minute now. But he's still managing to close the door that time. Sergeyev, Perspilis. Janyev feeding Shomorodov. Ali Jonov. Can they have the last word at least here in Uzbekistan? They'd love to. Janyev. Shukrov. A little sloppy, a little casual. Ronaldo pitched it, albeit briefly. Just back a little bit to Shomorodov. He's the most high-profile player on this team. He is the center forward. He is the captain. I think he has battled, to your point, extremely well. He's had to do it on his own. I think his touches let him down a little bit, maybe in a situation or two. But boy, when you're doing this battling against three rugged center backs over the course of a long match, it's not an easy thing to do. Well, they moved from Rafael Leao hands Uzbekistan a free kick, but there's a couple of changes before they take it. Back to his goal. You see him wrap sort of the inside of the front part of his foot around this. He has so much gold to look at here. He knows where he's going. So winger getting in. He's predominantly left-footed, gets in on his right foot, and he's got his World Cup moment. Here comes the free kick, safely handled by Diogo Costa. Stand back. Jainov has come on.
Please, 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 please. Shit.
Uzbekistan. Shirzod Hasanov also introduced. The time that remains here, and we're already 2 minutes on, 2 minutes in even, to the 5 added. Rafael Leao was tricked. Still time for Ronaldo to get that third. And here's this delivery that comes back to Rafael. Leao again. You know, Mendes to count. First time wide. Might look very close at first glance. Trying to get his account opened up. Ronaldo plays a very, very good ball down the left side. And
Oh
he just
shit.
knifes in between two or three defenders. Paces in a delivery, tries to steer it on goal, just misses. Well, some great games still to come as well today. England against Ghana. In Group L in Boston. In Toronto, Panama against Croatia. The other game in Group L. And then the other game in this group, Group K in Guadalajara. And Colombia take on DR Congo. Just a bit of afters there between Janov and Leao. And Abdullah Abdullayev, I think his thoughts as well. It's all part of the learning process, I suppose, for Fabio Cannavaro and his Uzbekistan team. But will surely benefit from an experience such as this. He's going to be upset they weren't competitive for a longer period of time today. Once they saw Semenyo was right in the thick of things there. Ronaldo. Time almost up in Houston, but maybe still time for one last goal. And he can't quite find it.
Shit.
What a way that would have been to end the story today. Well, Rafael Leao wanted to put it on a platter for Ronaldo. Well, Ronaldo is the only thing missing, but in the grand scheme of things, that's a minor detail. Portugal get the win. That is so desperate.
Portugal won. That was important. Thank you very much.